Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my therapy corner. Depression is interesting. So, I have general depression, and I get depressional slumps when my depression gets worse. And I just had one over the past 10 days. What I've noticed, both in myself and in my clients with depression, is that it becomes a lot easier when you have some self-care options. I talked about this in a previous video, but having hobbies, having good self-care is important. What I found is that when you are practicing your self-care continuously, what tends to end up happening is when your depression hits, it is a lot less severe and lasts for a lot longer when you are practicing your self-care rituals, habits, just by route. Think of it sort of like muscle memory. So, for me, my go-to self-care options are prayer, exercising, reading and writing, and playing my Lord of the Rings online game, which I've mentioned on here before. During this last slump, what was interesting was not only did I not engage with my self-care rituals, but I was just doing the video game. I was just doing Lord of the Rings online. And I've noticed this in depression, clients with depression as well. When you have only one, you tend to hyperfixate on that, and it actually deepens your depression because at that point, it's no longer a self-care. It is an enabler. So, if you struggle with depression, general helpful tip, make sure you're doing your self-care stuff, even if you don't feel like doing it. And make sure you have more than one. Have a couple in your tool belt, and I think you'll find your depression ends sooner and is much less severe. To all my fellow depression sufferers out there, stick through it, get help if you need it, and don't be afraid to ask about medication either.